Welcome to our channel and video on becoming a TSA Pro. Today, we'll share expert travel hacks to ensure your airport security experience is smooth and stress-free. Did you know that 30% of travelers miss their flights due to long security lines? Did you also know that over 100 million people pass through airport security every year, and many of them encounter unnecessary stress? Let's change that. I've got some killer TSA hacks that will make airport security a total breeze. I will share the insider tips that will make airport security less of a hassle so you can get through TSA like a pro. The long slog through airport security is one of the least pleasant parts of travel. Yes, it's dehumanizing to be herded like cattle and face undue scrutiny when you're just trying to get from A to B. But this is the small price we pay for setting off on grand adventures around the globe. Knowing the rules so you can slide through the TSA screening process as quickly as possible is key to starting your journey on the right foot. You'll be on your way before you know it with a bit of preparation. While security is of the utmost importance at the airport, many traveling around the United States find security measures to be unnecessarily invasive. There are many tips and tricks to surviving the airport and its security checkpoints, but sometimes the best way to deal with an issue is to understand it better. No bling. So many people love their bling, but when it comes to the X-ray machines, jewelry is annoying for the TSA agents because the X-ray machine can't see through it. If it's in a bag with other contents, there's a good chance it will have to be physically searched. For that reason, he recommends keeping your jewelry in a bag or container you can easily take out of your carry-on and place in the bin to be screened separately. Contact lens solution with hydrogen peroxide is not allowed. Contact lens solution that contains hydrogen peroxide, an ingredient found in many explosives, isn't allowed on planes. Usually these bottles have a red top on them. Instead, buy travel-friendly stuff like BioTrue. It comes in a TSA-approved 2-ounce bottle and has nearly 50,000 5-star ratings. If you need to travel with more than 3.4 ounces in your carry-on, you totally can. TSA classifies contact lens solution as medically necessary. However, you do have to declare it to a security officer for inspection. Easy laptop removal. Unless you have TSA PreCheck or Clear, you'll have to take your laptop out of its bag for screening. For this reason, we recommend Luggage that has a built-in laptop slot. You can easily slip it out and put it in a separate bin. And it creates an easier repacking experience as well. The Timbuktu carry-on features a padded 13-inch laptop sleeve in the front, so it's easy to access your computer or tablet. Indestructible, simple, and efficient. And it is recommended for weekend warriors who don't mind getting lots of compliments from fellow passengers. You can find the link for the Timbuktu carry-on in the description. Unmarked liquids. I would never pack liquids in bottles that don't display the ounces. TSA can't just eyeball a container or assume it falls under the 3.4-ounce allowable threshold. And you can't bring an 8-ounce container in your carry-on even if it's 90% empty. According to the TSA website, officers only consider the bottle size, not the actual substance inside. It's a good idea to invest in some toiletry bottles, which are smaller bottles that hold your shampoo, conditioner, and so forth. After all, buying travel-sized bottles can get expensive and isn't eco-friendly. Get bottles that are clearly labeled and easy to fill, as well as leak-proof and compact. If you don't have TSA PreCheck or Clear, or you're traveling abroad, you'll probably have to take off your shoes while going through security. Because I hate having my feet touch the well-trafficked airport floor, I am a big fan of these disposable shoe covers that you're allowed to wear while walking through the metal detector. Avoid the cheese. That giant wheel of cheese you're bringing back from the holidays? It's going to cause a lot of agitation among employees monitoring the X-ray machine. A block of cheese is indistinguishable from C4, Harrington says. There is no difference on the screen. Meats, too. All organic products look orange on the display and similar to explosives. Opting out annoys agents. Some airport security checkpoints have a code word for passengers who opted out or refused to submit to the full-body scanners. They were tulips, and they proved to be an annoyance. It slows down the whole operation, and a lot of agents hate it. Now that it's millimeter radio waves and people still opt out, they get annoyed, thinking the passenger doesn't even know what they're opting out of. Your identification. Policies can vary by airport, but generally, security officers sitting up front and checking tickets are looking for irregularities in your identification. If something causes them to be suspicious, they'll write something on your ticket that would prompt a more thorough inspection. They'll also write their badge number and initials, so the airline knows they've been through security when they board. Don't ask agents to change gloves. The most common complaint from TSOs is when passengers ask them to change their gloves before a pat-down, because they change them all the time. They might have changed them just before getting to someone, and passengers will still insist they use new ones in front of their face. So that is it for now. For more power-packed information, check out the ebook in our description titled 7 Shocking Reasons Why You Keep Getting Flagged at Airport Security and How to Avoid Them. When you purchase the ebook, you will receive a free checklist of essential travel tips to ensure you never face unexpected airport security delays again. We hope you enjoyed this video. You will enjoy the ebook with its wealth of information even more. Be sure to leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. Until then, safe travels.